How to identify a Manx. Manx are tailless cats that come from the Isle of Man in the Irish Sea, where they developed their taillessness centuries ago because of a genetic mutation. 1. The best way to identify a Manx is to analyze its physical features. Manx often have no tails, or only a stumpy tail. They have large eyes, a compact and sturdy build, and ears that appear to form a cradle-like shape when viewed from the rear. Behavioral clues are also helpful when identifying a Manx. They are playful and friendly, and produce a distinctive trilling sound. Using physical traits to identify a Manx. Look at the tail. Manx cats have 4 different tail varieties. Rumpies have no tail at all, and instead sport a dimple at the base of the spine where the tail would normally extend. Rumpy risers have a stubby tail of only 1 to 3 bones. Stumpies have a short tail that is curved or kinked. And finally, longies have tails that are almost as long as those of regular cats. Most breeders cut the tails off of longies, so unless you're a breeder, you probably won't encounter a longie. Look at the build. Manx cats are muscular and compact, with a sturdy skeleton. They are medium to large in size with a wide chest. Males might be somewhat larger than females. Check the head for a cradle-like shape. When viewed from behind, the ears appear as a cradle or rocker shape. The ears are broad-based and taper to a rounded tip. Manx cats have broad faces. Touch the cat. There are 2 varieties of Manx coats. Short-haired Manxes have a long overcoat with a dense, fluffy undercoat. The hair of the overcoat might feel coarse even though it looks fluffy. If you pet the cat during summer or late spring, the fur might feel thin due to spring shedding. The long-haired Manx has a silky coat of medium length, and tufts of fur between its toes and around its ears. White Manxes might have a softer coat than Manxes of other colors. 7. Weigh your cat. Male Manxes weigh around 10 to 12 pounds, 4.5 to 5.4 kilograms. Females weigh about 8 to 10 pounds, 3.6 to 4.5 kilograms. Weigh your cat on a scale to determine if it falls within or near breed averages. Manxes feel surprisingly heavy when lifted. Use color to identify the cat. Manxes come in a wide variety of colors, so using color to identify one can be difficult. Common colors include tabby, calico, multicolor, and tortoiseshell. You can eliminate certain colors, though, since Manxes do not come in chocolate, lavender, or pointed, light coloring on the body and dark coloring on the limbs, tail, and face varieties. They also do not come in any of these colors plus white. Look for large eyes. Manxes have large, round eyes. The outer corners of the eyes will point up slightly toward the ears, while the lower corners will angle down and inward slightly toward the nose. Eye color in Manxes varies. Green, hazel, gold, copper, and blue are all common. Some Manxes are odd-eyed, that is, each eye has a different color.
An odd-eyed cat is a cat with 1 blue eye, and 1 eye of either green, yellow, or brown. This is a feline form of complete heterochromia, a condition that occurs in some other animals. The condition most commonly affects white-colored cats, but may be found in a cat of any color, provided that it possesses the white spotting gene. The odd-eyed coloring is caused when either the epistatic white gene or the white spotting gene prevents melanin granules from reaching one eye during development, resulting in a cat with 1 blue eye and 1 green, yellow, or brown eye. The condition only rarely occurs in cats that lack both the dominant white and the white spotting gene. As with some newborn mammals, all cats are blue-eyed as kittens, and may change as the newborn ages. The differences in an odd-eyed kitten's eye color might not be noticeable, save upon close inspection. Odd-eyed kittens have a different shade of blue in each eye. The color of the odd eye changes over a period of months, for example, from blue to green to yellow, or from green to blue to yellow, until it reaches its final, adult color. The Manx cat is a breed of domestic cat originating on the Isle of Man, with a naturally occurring mutation that shortens the tail. Many Manx have a small stub of a tail, but Manx cats are best known as being entirely tailless. This is the most distinguishing characteristic of the breed, along with elongated hind legs and a rounded head. Manx cats come in all coat colors and patterns, though all white specimens are rare, and the coat range of the original stock was more limited. Long-haired variants are sometimes considered a separate breed, the Cymric. Manx are prized as skilled hunters and thus have often been sought by farmers with rodent problems and been a preferred ship's cat breed. They are said to be social, tame and active. An old local term for the cats on their home island is stubbin. Manx have been exhibited in cat shows since the 1800s, with the first known breed standard published in 1903. Tailless cats, then called in colloquial Manx language, were known by the early 19th century as cats from the Isle of Man, hence the name, where they remain a substantial but declining percentage of the local cat population. The taillessness arose as a natural mutation on the island, though folklore persists that tailless domestic cats were brought there by sea. They are descended from mainland stock of obscure origin. Like all house cats, including nearby British and Irish populations, they are ultimately descended from the African wildcat, and not from native European wildcats, of which the island has long been devoid.
She's out of the